Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Crazy Games. We're back in Genshin Impact. For whatever reason, I'm trying to face like the dude, but Lisa just looks at the girl. Oh, well, here we go. I kind of have to really go to the guy for her to look at the guy. But I guess she favors girls more than guys, I don't know. Maybe that's just how the way those characters are placed. So anyway, I'm continuing the story. The new story added recently as a recording of this video, I guess. The crisis deepens. It has to do with Fischl, and it has like a whole event surrounding it instead of just like a simple story release. Go to Wangshu Inn and check on Fritz. Head to the stone gates. I think that text on the bottom didn't change. So yeah, let's check on Fritz. So yeah, like this story release came with like a variety of stuff. So there's still like another thing that unlocks in 4 days, and I'm on the second part of this, which I'm still trying to complete the story right now. And once I do complete the story, it seems like it unlocks more stuff to do in this section. And also, if I look at this, there's a bunch of like throwaway like fetch quests to get more primo gems and rewards too, which is nice. More primo gems is always good. So far it seems like MiHoYo is releasing enough content to kind of sort of satisfy the whole primo gem thing. For me at least, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting enough primo gems as a free-to-play player with the amount of content that comes out.
やっぱりここも清泉町と大して変わらないな。
And since there's no like reoccurring things besides the daily commissions, it's still kind of scary. Like if there's ever a content drought, then it's like it'll take forever for me to gather enough primo gems to do 10 wishes at a time. I like doing 10 wishes at a time because at the very least it guarantees a 4-star, so it doesn't feel like bad.
呪いがここまで蔓延しているとは。天空よ、何に怒っているのか。おい、人の多いところで叫ばないでくれよ。
What, Paimon? Are you afraid you're gonna wake them with your loud voice? Like you're gonna wake them by accident, as if that's not what we're trying to do.
ひとまず周りの人に聞いてみましょうか。
I guess we don't want to make a ruckus and bother like the medical staff that's like tending to the victims here. I like how whenever Oz disappear, he like explodes. Lao Cai, Jun Yunjiang. I don't know why sometimes they add like a space in between the two syllables, and sometimes they don't. They just like put them together. Is that like official way of like spelling certain names? Because I know like in Chinese, each syllable is like a word on its own, and for the most part, there's actually no spaces when you're writing in Chinese, except for maybe if you like put a space after a period or a comma or something, but you just continuously write. You don't put spaces in between symbols. Who do I want to talk to? Should I just talk to these guys? Hey Yunjiang, leave the patrolling of the area to me. You're not patrolling the area, you're just guarding this specific area. But as far as dealing with the meteorites goes, I've heard you're the ones who knows what you're doing. No, I don't. I just like look at the map and be like, hey, there's a blue circle, let's go there. And my gem starts to glow. I'm like, oh, I'm getting close. And eventually I find it. Check victim. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too bad there's like I think I kind of like mentioned it in the past but didn't really flesh it out. In Breath of the Wild, your Sheikah slate lets you zoom in It also acts as a telescope, and you can like look very far away. Oops. And at the same time, like, oops, mark like places you want to look at, and it becomes like a big beam to kind of show you like where you want to go, where you've like placed a beam where you want to go, or a pin or whatever. They don't have it for this game, which is alright, because the open world isn't used that much after you've explored it, at the moment at least. But it also like makes it so that you can't like zoom in first person or something and look at certain things, because like the developers put time into like these guys, and sometimes it's like nice to like kind of appreciate their like character design or like their weapon. Hey, he's using the Bavonius spear. I don't think that's a Bavonius spear actually. Is it a Bavonius spear? No, it's not. It is a white tassel. He's using a white tassel. And it'll be nice to be able to like, I don't know, click down or something, or bind a key to like go to first person, or just zoom in, constantly zoom in until you're in first person mode. But if I zoom into first person, you can kind of see this guy's eyes are still open and blinking. He's not asleep, he's just playing possum. He doesn't want to work, so he's pretending he's sick. Look at him, his eyes are opened and he's blinking and he's moving. You're not a victim. He's in deep sleep. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can shock you awake. They're like, hey, what are you doing? Leave the victims alone. They've suffered enough. But I'm like, no, they're pretending, they're lying. Lao Tai. Lao Kai. Lao Chai? I don't know. Well, the Militith. I don't know why I put a T in there. Millilith stands guard. Evil shall never prevail. Please report any new incidents to me. Sure. Oh, they have two ladies here. Hello, ladies. Let me shock you guys. Are these guys asleep too? Their faces are facing down, so you can't see their face, but the other guy is clearly awake. Anyways, let's pick up these resources and then talk to this guy. Tian Chen.
Mate! Nanimonō?
I'm Batman.
冒険者協会の依頼で隕石を調査しに来たんだけど、
Do we have
こいつの様
like
子を見せてもらってもいいか？
identification that we show them? Like official Adventurers Guild identification? Kind of like in Pokemon, the Pokedex is like your Pokemon trainer identification. Do we have anything like that?
冒険者だったのか。
Because he just takes our word for it. We could be like treasure hoarders for all he knows.
どんな夢を見てるんだろう。多分あの雪山の夢だよな。
フリッツさんはいないようです。他の人に聞いてみましょうか。
Bring! The crisis deepens. Continue asking after Fritz's whereabouts. Do, 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 do.
逃がさないわよ。
ここにも眠ってる人がいるぞ。
How interesting. They are sleeping in the exact same pose. Something's not
苦
right.
しみの棘に束縛される魂。かわいそうに。どうか安らぎを。安らぎ？
もちろん、早く治りますようにという意味です。
フリッツは一体どこにいるんだ？
Whoa. I think, like, if you look at Paimon's eyes, they look like they have the same kind of texture as her scarf, where you can see stars in it. Maybe? Or is that just my screen? I don't know. Look for Fritz among the remaining patients.
またですね。
罪の釘によって災いの柱に刺された者、実に不幸ね。
We've got to find a way to wake everybody up. They can't wake up. Save them. I've said that a bunch of times already. I made that like reference. And for people who don't know what I'm referencing, it's the Evanescence song. It's Bring Me to Life.
この者たちを目覚めさせる唯一の方法は
お嬢様の言う通り、各地の隕石を壊せば皆さんも目覚めるはずです。
おかしいな。フリッツはここに送られてないのか？どこにもいないぞ。支配人に聞いてみるか。
Ask Huai on about Fritz. Huai on innkeeper Wangshu Inn.
支配人、モンドの仕事着みたいなのを着た人はいないか？
その方でしたら、先ほど洗顔軍の方に送られてきましたよ。客室の方で眠ってます。
彼の目が覚めたら早く暁ワイナリーに帰るように伝言を頼めるか？
承知しました。
At this point, I'm still wondering, like, is Paimon... Like, nobody seems to be surprised to see a floating, like, toddler. Or is she, I guess she's like an elf or a fairy or something, I don't know. Like, is her kind frequent? Like, it seems like people are just used to seeing, like, a bunch of weird stuff. It's not, no one's going like, whoa, what are you? You look like a toddler, but you talk somewhat intelligent. And you can float. And you wear a weird thing on your head. What are you? Like, no one seems surprised about her when they meet her. So, like, but then when we traveled, we like explored all over the place. And we never came across anyone who seems like the same species, same race as Paimon. At least not so far.
ところで、一つお願いしたいことがあるのですが。
何か困りごとでしょうか？
公女の私が助けてあげるから言ってみるといいわ。
We're like, hey, Fischl, you know that table back there? That's the table where we tried to make Mona pay for all our food. She's like, who's Mona? The new person who just moved into Mondstadt? How can you not know? I thought you knew everything. You call yourself a princessin of you don't even know your subjects. Ah, shame. You must bring shame to your Himmerichenreck or whatever she calls it.
隕石を調査しに来たと洗顔軍の皆さんから聞きまして。皆さんの話を聞いて、もしかしてモンドの方ではすでに治療法を見つけたのでしょうか？
ああ、隕石を破壊すれば眠った人たちを元に戻せるぞ。
They still haven't really explained why when we pick up the meteorites we don't fall asleep, or when we get close to the meteorites. At least I don't think I've caught that detail.
なるほど。昏睡の原因は隕石ということですね。
Is it because we have vision to protect us, and that's why the vision glows when we're close to it? It's like absorbing its like harmful rays and converting it into like light energy or something, so that it's not kind of like going into our magic circuits. For those who are also Fate fans, magic circuits, or who are not Fate fans. Magic circuits are like how people use magic. If you have a lot of circuits in your body, you can use you have like more mana pretty much. And yeah, it looks like circuits.
その通りだ。
ではお願いできないでしょうか？ 旅館付近の隕石を何とかしてくれませんか？
Oh yeah, and like strong magicians have a lot of magic circuits, but like any living being has magic circuits that you can kind of take advantage of. I don't know. So like our vision is helping us deal with the magic coming out of the meteorites, but regular people, it just like overloads their magic circuits and puts them to sleep, or drains their magic circuits and of mana and puts them to sleep. In that case, I would like to enlist your services. In that regard, do you think you can dispose of meteorites in the vicinity of the inn? If we can find them, we can get rid of them. As long as you can tell us the locations of the meteorite, I could probably manage. Arigato gozaimasu. Search for Wang in the meteorite inn. I mean, search for a meteorite in the Wangshu Inn. I have to use this. They're not appearing on the minimap, and now I'm lost. Oh, it's out here. Whoopsies! I guess I should have checked the map earlier. Hello, doggy. I heard you can feed them now, but I don't know how to do that. How do you let me feed the doggies? You can have this. Use? I don't want to use. How do you drop food for them? Maybe you had to specifically make treats for them? I don't know. Wee. I wonder if it's that thing. Stupid dendro slimes. They're introducing a lot of new characters, but none of them are dendro. I wonder why. Is dendro like a special classification of vision? Let's see what we have here. Salvage. When salvaging meteorites, you must first defeat the opponents in the vicinity of the meteorites. Remains to advance your salvage progress. Stray too far from the meteorite remains and your salvage progress will decrease. If you do not reach max salvage progress within the time limit, salvage would fail. Meteorite remains emits concentrated elemental energy that strengthens surrounding opponents. If you use elemental magic to create reactions that will remove the elemental enhancement benefiting the monsters, defeating them and salvaging the meteorites remains will be much easier. So he does ice, so I can superconduct everyone then, right? Ten Budokan! shouldn't have spawned that there. Oh yeah, come into my love field.
逃がさないわよ。
Oh, didn't get the proc. Yeah, the weapon I have equipped it on Klee. After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can occur once every 30 seconds. So I guess 30 seconds wasn't enough. Yeah, when that procs, I can throw another elemental skill out. Actually, I'm doing all right. Maybe I am ready to ascend. Ow. Yeah, you see that clock that appeared over Klee's head? That's me proccing that weapon skill rep weapon bonus. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone, Jean. So did I pick up anything from that? It just kind of sort of disappeared. I got nothing here. Oh, I got 7 of these. 3 more and I get another 10 wishes, but on the other banner. On the regular banner. So that's like 3 battle pass or 30 battle pass levels. Or I think the ascension rank gives 1. If I do the ascension rank right now. It gives 2! I'm actually getting a lot of wishes, just not all in one banner. I've kind of been focusing my Primo Gems on the character banner. And I stopped trying to buy the Acquainted Fates because it seems like the game provides you with them quite, not frequently. Yeah, that's not the right word. Like, it actually like gives you Acquainted Fates, whereas Intertwined Fates they don't really give you. And as long as you play the game, you eventually, I feel like, get enough for 10 wishes. And again, you can always just do 1 wish at a time if you really want. But I like saving up for the 10 just so yeah, I can kind of make an event out of it for myself. I feel like it's more fun to play like that. I don't know. It's personal preference, I guess. Anyways, I was checking if I got anything new. Bamboo shoots. Ham. No, I didn't get anything new. What does that mean? Maybe it's in this menu? Shop. No, I didn't get any of this stuff. WTF. Did I mess it up or something? Oh, here's another one. Salvage. Wadui? Oh no, I hate Fatu. Oh no, it's electricity. Just run into people with her droplets. It will like kill them. Is he boosting their defense with that stance, that earth guy? Oh, you guys are screwed. I got the Dokkan Hanabiye. Oh yeah, here's another thing that I actually found this out myself, but apparently since I'm just like an average gamer, a lot of people found out this technique as well. So this is like her normal attack chain, boom, boom, boom. But if you okay, maybe this is not a good idea. If you hold the walk button and time your attack, you can attack with the first one a lot faster. What do you use to break this person's ice? Oh yeah, it is ice. Okay. Gosh darn it, Fatui.
覚えとけよ。執行官様がお近くにいる。次は負けないからな。
I wonder what, since I have a child on my team, I wonder about what happens if I was using him against the Fatui. They'd be like, oh my god, it's our leader! It's one of our leaders, stop fighting!
ファデュイも隕石を調べてるのか？
I guess that kind of
しかも
breaks the sequence
執
a
行
little
官
bit,
までいるみたいだぞ。
the story sequence.
怪しい。気をつけた方がいいな。
気をつけた方がいいわ。
悪夢の種がここまで厄介とは。夜のマヤで粛清はできてもキリがないわね。このままだと断罪の公女としての面目がないわ。
Princess Inder Verutilong.
確かに破壊に勤しんではいますが、隕石の雨が今も大陸のどこかに降っているとしたら、
いくら壊してもキリがないな。
We need to find another solution.
私フィッシュル・バン・ルフシュロス・ナフィードットは千の宇宙を旅してきたけど、これほど厄介な敵は初めてよ。
It's funny because we traveled between worlds and dimensions apparently, and she's just pretending really. At this point, it seems like she's like delusional in her own world, and she creates this like epic backstory for herself, I guess, in a delusional kind of way, in a fun, childish, delusional kind of way, not like messed up mental illness kind of way. And I don't think any of the stuff she says is real at this point, especially since what was hinted at the character reveal video on the Genshin Impact YouTube channel kind of shows that her name isn't even Fischl. Her name is Amy, and she's like talking to people saying how great she is and how many adventures she's gone on and stuff. And then her dad's like, Amy, come back, it's dinner time. And she's like, you wanted a dad, you're supposed to call me Fischl. Ah! I am not Amy, I'm Fischl. So yeah.
純粋な悪魔でもなく、単純な秘術でもない。大地が人間を呪っているわ。
I kind of want to see Paimon ride Oz into battle. They both can float, so it's not like Oz would have to carry Paimon's weight or anything, but it'll look epic. This is one of those moments where I wish I knew how to draw really well, because I would totally like draw something like that just for fun.
呪っている？手に入れられない嘆きが諸行無常の運命と交錯することで呪いが生まれる。
嘆かわしい。これが人類の宿命なのでしょうか。何度見ても心が痛みます。
なんだまさか隕石って本当に呪いなのか？人の呪いでなければ人が目覚めないこともないでしょ。死ねないのに生きてるとも言えない亡者、恐ろしいわ。
Could what Fischl say really be true?
とにかく油断禁物よ。私たちの力だけではこの闇とは戦えないわ。旅人、運命の人を呼んできなさい。
Wait, what?
誰だ？
プロにお願いしようという意味です。呪いを払うことに関して何かお心当たりは？
Curses. Adepti people, I'm guessing? Maybe Mona? No, not Mona. Maybe Mona. Did she undo a curse? No. She's an astrologist. Because the reason I kind of went to Mona after the Adepti is because the story icon is like of Mona.
おいらも思いつかない。とりあえずキャサリンに聞いてみるか。
Talk to Catherine in Mondstadt. So yeah, I was referring to this picture. Looks like this lady in the middle icon looks like Mona, so maybe it's supposed to end with Mona. I'm actually curious, real quick. If I go to Fischl profile, May 27th, Electro. Oh, that's where I got Corvus from. It's her constellation. It's not a Pokemon. It might still be a Pokemon. Honchkrow. Profile.
私は断罪の校長。名はフィッシュル。運命の召喚に応じ、ここに降臨する。え？あなたも異世界の旅人なの？
異世界の旅人なの？
この校女と同行することを許してあげるわ。
こんにちは。出会えてよかったという意味です。
She calls us like an isekai character, which is true. I wanted to see story. Character. I guess I don't have enough unlocked. I don't know if they actually refer to her as Amy in this in any of these things at all. I think I'm gonna end things here, but at the same time, actually, hold on. Head for the stone gates. That, I think they didn't do some polishing here. That subquest thing, subtitle, it changes, but nothing else changes. So like, no, we're not heading to the stone gate anymore. We're talking to. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna finish this off. It seems like we're reaching the end. Hopefully. And I just don't want to make the next video like a couple minutes if it is the end. And yeah, I don't know, dragging out these videos isn't too bad. Kasurin, Tasukete.
運命の時よ、キャサリン。祝福の制約はあなたに教えたはず。
そうですね。協力者が必要ということですか？
一瞬で理解できるなんて、キャサリンすごいな。
Know anyone with expertise in curses or dark
呪術
magic?
関連はいませんが、先生術師でしたらいますよ。先生術師のモナさんがモンドにいますが、ご存知ですか？
The traveling astrologist Mona is currently in Mondstadt. Do you know her? Yes, we do. Yes, we are
な
acquainted.
ら問題ありませんね。すぐにお呼びします。
Wait, hold on. What happens if we didn't do that story quest yet? Because I think these are mutually exclusive, right? You can do this one without doing the other one. Because this one unlocked automatically, whereas that one it requires you to unlock with a key. I wonder if it changes if you actually haven't met her yet.
誰か私を呼びましたか？
You're Mona!
あら、あなたでしたか。
Yeah, she recognizes us. I wonder if there's like kind of like an introduction or something if you haven't done her quest yet.
それで何のご用でしょう？
That would be weird if you do this quest first and then do the other quest. Maybe there is some requisite where you can't do the story out of order, because then her quest starts in like leaving Li Yue. So if you saw her here already and then you do the Mona quest and she's like, oh, I'm going to Mondstadt to look for some object or something, and you're like, wait, you were just there. You're there with us with Fischl. It'll be weird. So maybe there is like a way, like you gotta like meet certain requisites before you get access to the Fischl. It just so happened that since I was all caught up, I automatically can jump right into this story. Actually, I'm not all caught up. I still haven't done the main Archon quest from the 1.1 update. I guess I'll do that after this one.
先生術は古くて神秘的な学問です。さまつなことでしたら遠慮させてもらいますから。 実はな
And then we explain, yo, yeah, this black screen showed that
隕
being
石
filled
の
her
雨
in.
がそんなことに予想外でした
It has not been consistent. Sometimes it says like, oh, the traveler in Paimon fills in so and so about the happenings or the current situation, and sometimes it's just black screen and then goes back and it's like the person's like, oh, I get it, so that's what happened. It's not very consistent.
闇はどこにでもある公女とその仲間だけが光と影の合流する場所にいるわ
モナ様の力が必要です。
あなたたちも一緒なんですか私は断罪の公女フィッシュル・ボン・ルフシュロス・ナフィードット同行を許可するわ断罪の公女どこかのお姫様ですか夕夜ちょうど古のすでに滅びた国
Immer
それが
Nach
私の
Reich?
故郷よ
Rich? Reich?
なんて
The in my what? Reich?
夕夜ちょうどを知ってる凡人はそうそういないわ
Because it exists purely in your head. Dun dun dun, the dimension within your mind.
凡人ではありません凄腕の先生術師ですよくわかりませんが占いをすればすぐにわかるはずです
I think they should just fight it out. Fight, 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 fight.
モナ様、どうかお気になさらず。故郷の話をするとお嬢様は悲しみます。あなたほどの方でしたら、亡国の公女の気持ちを理解できますよね。
いやそれは
Sorry to interrupt, but work is our priority right now.
そうですねつまり夢にとらわれた者たちを助けるのがあなたたちの目的そうですね
Yes, they need our
わ
help.
かりましたこのモナ喜んで手伝います
Mona's a 5-star, so she'd probably destroy Fischl in a fight.
ひと
She's
まず
only
場所を
4-star.
変えましょう地脈の流れがもう少し単純な場所がいいです
Okay, there's more. I should have ended it earlier. Anyways, I guess I'll end things here. Hopefully the rest of this quest is enough to fill another video. Actually, even if it's a short, like 10-minute video, it should be fine, whatever. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. It might be short. Goodbye.